If you didn't hear, let me take this off. Let me take the comment off so you can see. A Virginia woman was scammed out of $170,000 after meeting fake doctor on dating site. He asked for 112 and another 58K while saving lives in Yemen. Y'all. Now we into the foolishness, because let me be the first to tell you, I ain't got no empathy. I ain't got no sympathy. And honestly, I do not care. I do not care. If she end up on the daggone street, I do not care. Don't send me to GoFundMe, because this is another ridiculous. Listen, y'all, listen. Help me out, okay? All these women got it going on. Independent. I can do it all by myself. I don't need no man. How do these people get into these type of situations? Now, I understand it's not every daggone woman, okay? How is it that we did a story with the white lady? Big one. She was probably one of the ones trying to get into that club, but I think she was bigger than that woman. Lost $100,000 because somebody put a picture up on a daggone app. They fell for it, never met, sent them $100,000 damn dollars that they didn't even have. Help me understand. Help me understand. I'm missing something. You ain't got a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of, but you're going to give your 401k up, your livelihood that's supposed to take you through, to somebody you ain't never met. But then everybody talking about, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. And yet you giving up your last to a man. The math ain't mathing to me. Why are we out here lying? I don't want a man. I don't want a relationship. I don't need a man. I don't want a relationship. And yet we keep getting scam after scam after scam after scam off a picture. Off of a picture. Child, let's listen to this foolishness. I wonder if the comments say, oh, it's not her fault because she black. Oh, poor black lady. No, I don't give a damn what color she is. You dumb. Don't matter what the color is.
From Springfield, Virginia, thought Andrew Logan was her perfect match. They met on an online dating site last July.
On the website, he portrayed himself as a doctor.
Listen, I know y'all sick of me. Before she even go on, okay? I be looking at the background, y'all, okay? This don't look like the background of somebody that got $170,000 to give up. I'm sorry, y'all, okay? This is all basic back here. I mean, this cabinetry is better than the typical $500 a month rent, okay? This hood is cheap as hell, okay? Ain't no painted colors, ain't no backsplash. She don't have $170,000 to be giving up, all right? I'm just saying, okay? This is the stuff I be looking at.
Supposed to have been 48 years old.
He lives in Michigan, but was spending the summer saving lives in Yemen. Turns out Dr. Logan was allegedly part of an elaborate online phishing scam, and Drummond is his latest victim.
If I could get my hands on him, I would just choke the crap out of him.
She would have sex with him. She lying.
Logan asked Drummond to pay for a package containing personal items and cash to be shipped to her house, and he would pay her back when he got home.
Goodbye, ma'am. I can't do this. Oh, I'm going to have something mailed, child, but I'm going to need you to go ahead and pay for it for me, girl. And when I get back from Yemen, shout out to anyone that can get that reference from Friends. That's what Chandler told Janice where he was going so that he could get away from her. Yemen. I didn't even know what Yemen was until that episode of Friends, y'all. Okay, so that makes this even funnier because it makes me think back to that episode where he just said that to get rid of her. Okay? If I got my hands on him, you're going to, what, give him more money? You have no type of discernment, ma'am. Just stop. Just be quiet.
Logan used Elegant Freight and Courier Ltd. to ship it.
Exhausting all of my funds for a package that I thought existed, but comes to find out there is no package.
Elegant Freight and Courier's website looks legit, but its phone contact leads nowhere. Drummond says the online live chat does work, and she complained about expensive fees and no package.
How much money are you out?
About $170,000. Yeah.
7 News took a deep dive into Elegant Freight and Courier's website. Its domain address was registered on December 18th of last year and expires next month. That's a red flag. Usually established companies.
Now listen. This is the investigative reporter that's looking into all that. We as normal people are not going to look into all that, okay? But if Elegant comes listen, just imagine that I got as far as Elegant comes up. Elegant Freight Services. What? I ain't never heard of this before. What is this? This don't make sense. Where's UPS? Where's FedEx? Where's the US Postal Service? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense, okay? But why would she be thinking that she should pay for anything for my damn doctor that she ain't never met? That she going off of a picture while she over here swiping. This woman is probably the same age as me, okay? If not older, okay? And you trying to tell me at this age you don't know any better than to think that you should be going by what somebody from my app says. Shout out to Bunker TV in the building. Excuse me. What's up, hun? You had a girl. Shut up. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh my goodness. But so she did all this based off of a swipe on an app from a picture and some conversation. Did she even talk to him? Even if she did, he is a doctor, okay? So you telling me that the doctor needed you to use 120? You ain't even get no pleasure from the man, and you giving up. Lord, what would happen if this woman actually got effed by this man? Okay? Listen. This is how these biatches be getting into these trouble with these people who end up doing things to them that they shouldn't be doing now. Now, listen, I'm not condoning nothing, but you get a little some of that good stuff and then your mind is crazy and you go along with any daggone thing and nothing else matters, okay? She ain't even get that far. Come on. Gaston, I have been misgendered all my life, sir. I used to be on the phones. I used to be in customer service. Used to call me sir, mister, all time. People call my house mister. No. Some people do it now. It doesn't round me up like the gays. Shout out to the gays. But I'm saying it's not that serious. You just correct them. That's all I do. Now, when you start telling me to call you they and them, that's where I draw the line. Okay. I can't do all that. All right. But yeah. But the dude in the damn Starbucks, or I think it was a girl, child, I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. Leave me alone. I can't do it. But they more upset about the fact that they gotta work, like do actual work. I gotta work 8 hours. Oh my God. They ain't say 16 hours. They ain't say 48 hours. They didn't say that they worked a whole Amazon shift and then the next shift didn't come in, so they had to stay, because I know that happens. They talking about 8 hours. No. Yeah, that's what I meant. You silly. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's what I meant. But with this story with this lady though, y'all, okay? This is a woman that is desperate for male companionship and attention. You can't tell me nothing different, which is the same thing with the other lady that we looked at that had the same thing happen to her. All them people that carried on about the Tinder swindler, all of it. The same people that are not living in reality. So they talk to someone and they think that they're in a relationship. That's how bad it is. This is proof positive why that dude at the beginning is out here deciding that he's going to go ahead and red rum those men, as opposed to figuring how to do some sort of using of the brain and doing conflict resolution of some sort. It makes more sense to go ahead and buy a gun. Okay. Right? It's the same difference. These women get on these apps. You talk to them for 5 minutes. You're in a relationship. You in love. I'm going to marry him. He's the best. Love of my life. I ain't never known nobody like you. Blah, blah, blah. That's also how a young lady at the age of 17, and may she rest in peace, mother of a 1-year-old, will get on an app, meet someone, and go meet them at 3 a.m. in the morning. And people wonder why. And I'm not saying that it's right, but she ends up shot and deleted. But no one seems to say, I'm sorry, why was this person thinking that it was okay to get up out of your bed, leave your 1-year-old kid at the age of 17 to meet someone you just met on an app? What are we doing? People are not living in reality, y'all. I'm telling you. And if people want to call that mental health, I just call it you're not living in reality and you don't even understand it. That's why all of them got to stay away from me, okay? I'm good with just chilling. I'm good with just chilling. Because people do not care. I swear to you, they think that they're just gonna get back up and deal with the next 8 lives that they got left or something. I'm telling you. None of this makes any sense. Not a damn bit. This woman, you saw her background that I pointed out to you. Who thinks that she got 170 just lying around in Chase or Bank of America or Wells Fargo? Just laying around. She just went down there. Yeah, I would like to withdraw. You see how she's living? Child. But I ain't even going to say it, y'all. I ain't even going to say it. Let's finish this story.
Have much longer registrations. And on its website, the company lists a Cleveland, Ohio address with no street number. Another red flag. 7 News tracked down the company's address to the heart of Little Italy in Cleveland, but couldn't locate an office. For months, Drummond kept handing over money, believing excuses from the shipper. She also sent thousands to a bank account in Charlotte, North Carolina, and more than $52,000 to someone in Miami, Florida. Elegant Freight and Courier told Drummond the 40-kilogram package was safe and secure, but repeatedly said it was delayed, including it was returned to Yemen, it was on hold, or out for delivery. Over 2 months, the shipper said the package was in Yemen, Sudan, Portugal, and Mexico. Cybersecurity experts at checkpoint.com say scammers pretending to be an established brand is a huge issue. Before you pull out the credit card, you got to do your online homework.
Look at the URL, look at the formatting.
Ain't nobody looking at no URL in the formatting, dude. Just stop it. What you got to have is some common damn sense, okay? Stop living in non-reality. Ain't no man in Yemen trying to go. Y'all, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm really not trying to be rude because there is someone for everyone. But let's call a spade a MFing spade. Who the hell in Yemen is checking for that lady, y'all? Okay? Who? Any of y'all? Besides Bunker? Any of y'all? Oh, Yemen is in Africa? See, I ain't even know that. See, you learn something new every day, y'all. Gaston says she might have had $1.70 to spare. I don't even think she had that looking at that background, y'all. Come on now. That wig was not even nice, y'all. Stop.
Look at the the spelling of different things. Look for the things that fall outside the normality.
7 News has reached out to Elegant Freight and Courier and Dr. Logan. So far, no response.
There are some people in this world who.
So y'all trying to tell me, shout out to Selma Haywood, proving Bunker wrong. It's in the Middle East. Wrong! It's in the Middle East. I'm just playing. But no tea, no shade. Look at this woman. Y'all, look at this woman. You think somebody in Yemen is checking for her? Listen, if it was Bad Baby, all right. With her new black, quote unquote, black look, maybe. Maybe if it was, who? I can't think of nobody. I don't even know. But somebody who's 20, 21, 22, 23. This lady, I can't stand it. Oh my God. I ain't right. I'm sorry. I ain't right. No offense against this woman, y'all, but come on. I guess she's one of the ones that will call in the Kevin Samuels show. May he continue to rest in peace. And he says, what would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? And she would say, a 10. And